What's going on, y'all? It's your girl, Jory Davis from WEVOLV. I'm back with more of the interview question scenarios for players to use when sometimes it feels a little uncomfortable to ask hard questions to agents when you're trying to choose the right one, but you got to do it. So this one, agents, I always have your back. Don't worry. I can protect you if anything goes wrong. I've done this. I've been in the business 15 years. Would love to represent you. Boom. Here we go. Follow up. Tell me about a time you had a player who underperformed or got injured. How did you handle their career when their value dropped? So what this does is, again, goes back to give me your stats, give me facts. I don't want surface level things. So can you tell me about a player you helped that didn't have a good season? Can you tell me about a player that got injured and still got all their money? Can you tell me about a player that got injured and maybe even signed back to the team because you were able to pivot and have a clear strategy? What do we want to look for? A red flag if the agent's putting all the responsibility on the player. Now, that could be it. The player could have done something bad, and look, the player is the reason that they lost that job, or the player didn't take care of their body, so they got injured, and the team was not trying to have it. That could be possible. You want to look out for all types of answers, but sometimes it's a red flag if the agent and the manager is putting all of the blame on players, and you hear that a lot, that it's the player's fault. But regardless, a green flag would be if they explain how they used a strategy to pivot, if they explain that, hey, it was the player's fault, and then we tried to strategize and do this, and that's how I can show proof upon other cases that I am working on behalf of my clients and providing a great service. These are some things of how you can handle these type of conversations, and you should never, again, I always put this disclaimer, never feel guilty for asking questions. You need to ask questions. It's the only way you're going to get to the truth. I know it's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable when you're talking to people and you want to ask some deep questions to build personal relationships. But again, look at choosing your agent as a relationship, because if you plan on being an elite athlete for years to come and you don't want to be changing agents, you want to try to pick the best one for you. And so now, even with NIL and now with players getting signed in high school, you got to do this work. And also shout out to the parents. Hopefully y'all watching and learning as well.